Sorry for the sudden disruption of the Bullet Club theme, but ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pro Wrestling Trivia Slamboree! If you don't know my name already, my name is Steve Mesa. I am your host for today. Hi, nice to meet you, everybody. Wow, my God, I can see almost everybody lining up just to get in here. I see standing room only. My God, Jesus Christ, I'm so blessed that everybody's willing to pack this up as much as a Fighter Fest tonight. Fighter Fest. Is everybody ready for Fighter Fest? Yeah! Is everybody ready for Jon Moxley versus Joey Janela in a non-sanctioned match? Is everybody ready for the Elite versus the Lucha Brothers and Laredo Kid? Is everybody ready for Alex Jabali versus Michael Nakazawa in a hardcore match? Wow, my God. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me explain how things will go. We're going to have 4 rounds of wrestling trivia. So, there are going to be 3 participants in each of the first 3 rounds of wrestling trivia. Each time the person wins in that round, we'll move on to the final round, in which these prizes you see before you will be on the line. First, 3rd place will win a Kenny Omega patch and a Kenny Omega pin. No, that's amazing, right? Shiny. 2nd place will win these 2 Funko Pops of the cleaner Kenny Omega and the American Nightmare Cody. And last but not least, for 1st place, I have a signed Funko Pop of the Young Bucks. So if you do not have a signed Funko Pop, and if you're willing to tear throats and spill guts, and I'm going a little overboard now, but if you're willing to fight for what's right, to party, and win Funko Pop, then this is the 1st place prize. Okay, so with that being said, let me have hands up because I want 3 volunteers. So I got 1 over there, 1 over here. Gentleman in the back, sir in the Young Bucks, Young Bucks shirt, and gentleman in the Moxley shirt. Come on and step up. Trust me, guys, I'm sorry. I know, listen, it's gonna be 9 in total. It's a very limited amount of space of people that want to participate, so I'm doing the best that I can to pick a variety of people. And I'm gonna have you gentlemen come on up to the stage. Yes. Come up on the stage here. Yes.
Bottle of water, consolation prize?
Yes, actually, you know, if you want a bottle of water, you can actually have it if you want.
Oh, all right. That's good.
That's good. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to pass the mic, and I want you guys to introduce yourself by saying your name, where you're from, and your favorite wrestler. So,
My name is Gary. I'm from Lakeland. My favorite wrestler would have to be Marty Scurll.
I'm Ryan Davidson from Navarre, Florida. My favorite wrestler is the Nature Boy Ric Flair.
My name is Matt Marie. I'm from New Smyrna Beach, and my favorite wrestler is Kenta Kobashi.
Nice. Very nice. All right. So you guys, I have 3 different categories for you guys to pick from. So I've got first evers, I've got songs, and I've got champions. So what would you guys?
Songs.
Songs?
All right. Champions.
Champions.
I guess songs will work.
Songs will work. So I'm going to be playing a theme song, and you're the first one to shout out "Baby" and answer it correctly. Hell, you can throw up the hands up if you want. Don't matter. That actually helps me a lot better so I can know who's throwing their hands up first. You gotta say, hands up, them baby. You put your hands up and don't say baby. I'm sorry, no, I'm not to disqualify you, but it should be if you don't. So give me guys a second while I get the songs. By the way, it's gonna be patience is a virtue here, so like it's a one-man show, so I'm just juggling 5 things at the same time. So. In the meanwhile, was everybody here for AEW meet and greet? Yeah, who did everybody meet? Young Bucks? Like a consensus of Young Bucks. Anybody other than Young Bucks? Hangman Page?
I saw Cody over to York Tower after breakfast.
Nice.
I saw Hangman pull up in the red Kia, asking where's the parking.
That's quite an experience. That's quite an experience in of itself.
Wear Mark Henry's salmon-colored retirement outfit. Oh God!
My God! Now you're just like that's vintage. All right. Give me a second. I'm downloading all these songs, so it's gonna be taking some time while I talk over the crown.
Debbie need the music volume. Featuring Aspen.
I got 3.
And downloading done. All right.
Yeah, Aspen was volume 4.
Take you win the contest if you know who was off.
Like, what's them say? Know your role and shut your mouth.
Yeah, 3 had the original rock.
Oh, okay.
Putting myself in position so that way I can get a better view of who's going to be raising their hands and saying baby as soon as they get that correctly. Ready? Are you gentlemen ready?
Right.
All right. Just a minute. Sure. Ryan. Matt?
I'm Matt.
Gary. Matt, Ryan, Gary. Gary, Ryan, Matt. Got it. Okay. Ready? Wait. Did you say baby?
Baby.
It's Kingdom, Cody Rhodes.
That is correct. That is correct. That is Cody's scene to Kingdom, who you can also see taking on Darby Allin tonight at Fyter Fest. Who's ready for that match? My God. Is anybody familiar with Darby Allin?
Yes.
No? Bro.
Not yet.
Bro.
He's amazing.
Bro. Oh, excuse me. Bro.
Bro. Really?
All right, moving on to the next one.
Dean Ambrose,
That is correct.
a.k.a. John Moxley.
That is correct. You see, there's a consensus theme going on here. There's, wrestlers, wrestling, people who used to be in certain companies that weren't treated fairly, whatever you want to take that. All right, so you got one. You're still one in my book, my friend. All right. Again, I apologize if I don't know your names. It's just that I have a lot of things going on.
Yeah, I don't know my name either.
Yeah, sometimes you have those days.
That's why it's written on my underwear.
Ah, got it.
Haynes.
I always get them confused.
Baby. Minoru Suzuki.
That is correct. Minoru Suzuki.
Yeah, Japan ones are gonna get me so long.
He just knows it from the wind. He just knows it from the wind. That's how good he is. He just knows it. Baby! Minoru Suzuki!
Best
Badass.
entrance theme of all time. I will not argue with anyone.
I will not argue with that, too.
I'll argue with it.
No, I'm sorry.
We'll take it outside later on after the show. All right, moving on. Now, okay. There's going to be wrestlers, I'm going to say this, there's going to be wrestlers and there's going to be songs that are not wrestling themes. So if you can associate the song with the wrestler and the wrestler's name at that time that they had that song come out, that's the points. So, with that being said, here we go. No, it's not Minoru Suzuki.
Baby.
Yes.
Bryan Danielson.
Bryan Danielson. He didn't even have to, he waited for the win and just waited for the synthesizers to come out. He waited for the synthesizers to come up. Bryan Danielson came out to the final countdown by Europe.
Final countdown to all three indies. Rip.
This guy is just wiping.
Hey, that's one reason I always.
All right.
All
Moving
three
on.
indies.
Baby.
Yes.
Marty's girl?
No. Sorry, dude.
Got that one right on, Brett.
I know the answer to this one.
Yes.
Chris Hero.
That is correct. Chris Hero. Chris Hero.
Oh, yes, Chris Hill.
Chris Hero, so despite him being in NXT, he's the baddest MFer that you can ever come across off. Independence, his matches with Zack Sabre Jr., holy crap. Jesus. Moving on to the next one.
Baby.
Yes.
Macho Man.
You got it, Macho Man, dude.
Oh no, I'm another player ever in second. I'm like, wait, no.
See him, it's Green McGraw. Nobody does it better. Oh, yeah.
I kept stop myself because I kept wanting to say Ric Flair, and I'm like, nope.
All right, we are moving on to question number 8, gentlemen. Sir, you come on. I know you come back from behind. You just answer these 3 straight questions. And you just answer these 3 straight questions. I just know you come from behind and just win it all.
You're right.
Win it all. You just have to have faster reflex.
Got hit with the baby.
Hit that baby real quick. Oh, excuse me. We're on question number 7. My bad. Batista. You know what happened? What happened was, it was supposed to start at the beginning, but I was just jamming out to Batista earlier so hard that I forgot to bring it out at the beginning. But let's all enjoy the beginning of Batista song. I am just going to do it because, ready?
Yeah, see, if I'd have got things at the beginning, I'd have been everybody would have gone. Yeah. Everybody said it.
Alright. Matt's cleaning up, man. Matt's cleaning up here. I'm sorry, dude.
Sorry, bro. Got that one.
Gangrel.
That's correct, Gangrel. I would have also accepted the Brood. The Brood would have been acceptable too.
Oh, well, yeah, I would have had it.
What, baby?
Hey, man. What are you gonna do?
Yes.
All right. All right, is everybody ready? I'm gonna say is everybody's ready. So just make sure that we have a consensus and make sure that everybody's ready and there's no malicious bad things going on if nobody wins. So everybody ready? Everybody ready? Ready? Okay. I'm back, and I'm back.
Bischoff.
That's correct, Eric Bischoff.
The new runner of Raw.
Just off the cuff, off the cuff.
Paul's on Raw.
And it's very apropos since we are going to be seeing Bischoff very soon. And I believe he's SmackDown? SmackDown. So we're seeing him this week, SmackDown. So everybody's going to be tuning into this week. Raw and SmackDown is going to be rated juggernauts.
Figuring out he can't do it anymore.
Huh?
Hopefully it's just Vince figuring out he can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
We can hope.
You know, we can hope, but We can hope, but we can also try to look forward to the future, because now you have all this competition happening with AEW. WWE, they're just like basically putting shows on the same show as Fight for the Fallen. Not to call anybody out about that. But listen, I think competition is healthy, despite how it might seem toxic at the time. But the more competition you have, the better the product becomes, and the better that they step up their game, and then we get to see some good-ass wrestling. I just can't wait for 2020 in wrestling. How about you guys, 2020 wrestling? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the last question, or the last song for this round. So, ready or not?
NWO Wolfpack.
Correct.
That's the original.
Yes, sir. You did get that question correct, but
Best NWO, the red and black.
yes, but unfortunately for you, sir, Matt has moved on to the fourth and final round. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up to everybody. Matt, Ryan, Gary. Yes! I got all three names right! Yeah! I'm coming back. Hold on.
Let's give it up for Steve. Meltzer.
Yes!
Yes.
Oh, ooh, I'm blowing up. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Thank you. I needed that vocal support. All right, ladies and gentlemen, one category down. All right, throwing your hands up. Okay, hold on a second. All right, you people. Oh my God, this is the most exercise I've done in the last 2 weeks. Jesus Christ. Woo! Hopefully, I can have everybody attend my funeral very soon. Just kidding. I'm not that bad. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me, gentlemen. I'm gonna pass the mic, and I want you to say your name, where you're from, and your favorite wrestler.
All right, my name is Eli. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. My favorite wrestler is the cleaner, Kenny Omega.
Boo. I'm Johnny from Lakeland. My favorite wrestler, the icon, the showstopper, Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels.
My name is Salvador. I'm from Miami, Florida, by way of Belgrade, Florida, aka Muck City. And my favorite wrestler is the one who actually got me into pro wrestling back in 1992, the Big Boss Man.
Nice, Big Boss Man. Underrated big man.
The only cop I actually like.
My God, Salvador has some jokes.
How can he represent?
Jokes and jokes and jokes.
Jokes.
All right.
Jokes.
Turn my phone off.
Panel room one. Panel room one. More the merrier. Just hoping hopefully there's still some room in the back, because you know it's standing room only back there. I can hardly see all the way to the back. Why are you guys laughing? I don't know. I don't know what you guys laughing. There's a bunch of people moving on. Okay.
Jesus!
All right. So I got two categories for you guys to pick from. We got first evers and champions.
Let's go with champions.
Champions.
Champions it is. Yeah. Give a hand for champions. Champions. Where would we be without champions? You know where we'd be? Nowhere. If you ain't first, you're last.
Fire Ricky
Quote
Bobby.
the great Ricky Bobby.
Fire Ricky Bobby, be quiet.
All right.
How you gonna tell him to be quiet? He's the one actually hosting this competition.
All right. So we start a little easy.
Are we doing the baby stuff again?
All right.
Can we just throw up a too sweet?
Yeah.
You want to throw up a too sweet?
Yeah.
Still
All right.
have to say baby though.
No.
Nah, we're good.
No. Not the
We'll just do the too sweet.
too sweet.
Too sweet. Yeah. Throw up two sweets out.
Too sweet.
Too sweet. Yeah. Perfect. Great example. Throw them up and too sweet. How many world titles did Ric Flair win?
Too sweet.
He said
16.
16. That is correct. 1 point. for Eli.
Technically it was 21, but four.
Well, we're going with this, the WWE record. I'm sorry, it's supposed to be 21. Even if you answer 21, you'd be wrong.
Yeah, technically what?
Technically, it's like, you know, it's the fudge number. It's a fudge number. Just like how they fudge the attendance number for WrestleMania 3 and WrestleMania. Yeah, true. It's true. It's not 90. It was 90,000. No.
They count the people in the parking lot. Too.
Exactly. They count the people. They count the exactly. Yeah, the everywhere. Okay. Question number 2. Who did John Cena beat at the 2017 Royal Rumble to tie Ric Flair's record?
The phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
That is correct. It is the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. You know, a lot of people were salty that night. I think everybody was salty.
I wasn't, but it was a damn good match.
It was a really good match. I think the best out of, 3 that they battled, in my opinion.
I still think the SummerSlam one was a classic.
Yeah, that's because AJ went over, that's why. That's the only reason why anybody favors the SummerSlam one. Okay. Which opponents, I'm looking for 2 answers. Which opponents did Chris Jericho beat at Vengeance 2000?
The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That is correct. The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Moving on. All right. Which tag team is the only team to win the WWE, WCW, and CW tag team? That is correct. Woo. Guys, we got a contest going on here. 2-1-1 over here. Jesus. All right. Who was the inaugural NXT Women's Champion?
Paige.
That's correct, Paige. Paige beat Emma.
Milf.
Oh, that's really good. Hey, listen, there's so many problems with that movie, but listen, if there's so many problems with that movie, but honestly, it's more for the audience and for the wrestling fans. So like regular Joe Schmoes, like not like ourselves, would enjoy the show. Come out, you know, I mean, they were wrestling NXT. They didn't show the champion. I'm not trying to make fun of. Well, maybe I am trying to make fun of a lot of the internet community, but listen, it's a movie. Remember, think about it. It's only a movie. It's only a movie. It's only a movie. Okay. Who did Hulk Hogan beat to win his first WWF Championship?
The Iron Sheik.
That is correct. The Iron Sheik. The man who will break you back and make you humble. Great Twitter follow, by the way. All right. Who did Seth Rollins beat to become the inaugural NXT champion?
Jinder Mahal.
That's correct, Jinder Mahal. Do not, guys, if there's one thing I've learned in the recent years that you cannot and will not and should not hinder Jinder. Or put the WWE Championship around his waist.
Come on now.
I mean, dude, it was easy pickings here. All right, so we got Sal 3, Johnny in 2, Eli in 1. You good with that? All right. Sorry. All right. Which former WWE Women's Champion was the first TNA Knockout Champion?
Too sweet. Mickey James.
Wrong.
The first what?
First TV.
Oh,
Yes.
Gil Kim.
I gotta give it to you, Gil Kim. All right. So we got 3, 3, 1. Still good with that? You okay? All right. 3, 2, 1. Sorry. Who was the first Lucha Underground champion?
Too sweet. Prince Puma.
That's correct, Prince Puma.
It's not Ricochet.
No, definitely not Ricochet. I have no idea what you're talking about. Definitely not Ricochet. Definitely not Ricochet. He did not definitely wear those pants at Bola. Did not at all.
They only have similar tattoos.
No, yeah, similar tattoos. Similar tattoos. You know, a lot of people get that tattoo. It's very, very, very common sometimes, you know. Definitely not Ricochet. No.
No way.
No. Okay, last question. Who was the first African American to win a world championship?
First African American was Ron Simmons.
That's correct. That is correct. Holy Moses.
He beat Vader for it.
Holy Moses. Guys, we have a tie here. Ooh. All right, now I have to think within a deep recess of my mind what question I can pull out and have you guys break that tie. So give me a few moments. Got it. All right. Who? You're throwing your hands up soon, right? Don't give. All right, ready? Who was the first British wrestler? You didn't even let me finish the question. Right? No, you gotta give me that wrestler name, brother. Brother.
Sweet. Davey Boy Smith?
No. I will finish the questions. Thank you very much, sir. Dude, brother. Okay, I shall finish the question. Who was the first British wrestler to win the Best of the Super Juniors in 2016?
He didn't know this.
If you want it.
Will Ospreay?
That is correct, Will Ospreay. Now I have to come up with another tiebreaker. Another tiebreaker question because he answered too early. He couldn't think of the question. Will Ospreay. You guys, it's easy to hard. I'm sorry. This ain't no walk in the park, my friend. This ain't a picnic. All right, so let me think of another question. Got it. All right. Which tag team did the New Day surpass to break?
Too sweet. Demolition.
That is correct. Demolition. And with that, we've got a winner, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the last round. Salvador, Johnny, Eli, I appreciate the participation. I appreciate you guys having fun. I hope you guys have fun. I hope you enjoyed it as much as you can. And with that being said, I need 3 more volunteers. That gentleman in the orange. That gentleman in the shirt. And the lucha libre. Luchador. Lucha.
Hey, is that how we should do our answers?
Actually, I got a different way for you guys to answer that.
Okay.
I got a different way for you to answer that. But before we do that, the last category would be
First evers.
First evers. Yes, correct. So before we move on, let's move on. I will pass the mic to each competitor. They would say their name or whatever name they want to come up with, where they're from, and their favorite wrestler.
Weighing in at 250 Pabst Blue Ribbons, I am the reflection of perfection and all-around model citizen, your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler that isn't David Starr, from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Mucho Macho!
That's a hell of an intro there, my friend.
I was going to try to follow that Alberto Del Rio style, but anyways, I'm Steve with Sore Thumbs. I run the console side of Jabalyland. I gave him a Bro Me shirt from Hype Bros because I wanted to give it away for Bro Force, but we can never get that to fire, even though it's a really good game. I also gave him a Big E Funko to go with the rest of these things, even though it's WWE. Yeah, my favorite current wrestler is Kevin Owens, and I also am pulling for Cedric Alexander to do something. And I'm from Tampa, Florida, where a bunch of other wrestlers are from. I've actually seen Sheamus, Jay Lethal. I saw Yoshi Tatsu in a Mitsubishi Montero at Toys R Us. Yeah, like a bunch of people.
God, everybody has such...
He was Paul White when I saw him.
Everybody has such fascinating backstories. So I'm going to have to go with the very generic template. From San Jose, California, weighing in at a very perfect 15.2 stone, DJ Melvis, aka Slap Your Favorite Wrestler. Also, and my favorite of all time, well, because I'm Asian, I had to go with the first guy that made me like wrestling, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Oh, yeah.
Foreigner!
It shows you that this contest is not rigged whatsoever. Not rigged.
Still got it. Never lost it.
Okay, so we're going first ever. So now for you guys to answer this question, I'm going to rely on a very, very popular meme going around that Mr. Joey Janela has utilized as of last week in his match against Joey Ryan. So when I need you to answer that question, I need you to say whoop whoop.
Okay.
Whoop whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. And by the way, we are doing for all the juggalos and juggalettes.
Magic ninja what?
We don't have enough light bulbs in here.
Exactly. We can't even see.
Sorry, this is PG about it.
Yes, sir. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, ladies. Gentlemen, which In Your House event did the first Hell in a Cell match take place?
Whoop, whoop. Bad Blood.
That is correct, Bad Blood. 1 point for Lucha Macho here. Lucha Macho in the lead. Still time to catch up. 1997. First Hell in a Cell match to take place in Your House event. Bad Blood. Okay. Next question. We don't talk about that. You're not even gonna make us sad now. Think about losing Brian. All right. Number 2. Who was the inaugural WWF European Champion?
Whoop whoop. William Regal?
Wrong.
Good guess.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Whoop whoop. Owen Hart.
Wrong. 1.
Give that so.
You want to give the answer?
Yes.
Not that you're bragging that much that you're in the final round.
No, but no.
Yes.
He's got a belt now.
Okay, I will do that. Okay, so who was the first WWF European champion?
Davey Boy Smith,
Also known as?
the British Bulldog.
That's perfect, British Bulldog. But you are, I will say this, I will say this. He did beat Owen Hart to win the European champion,
Yeah,
so you were
like
very
that.
close. Very close. We're still on a tied lead here, 1-0-0. It could be anybody's game, literally anybody's game. So, moving on to number 3. Who won the first Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania 21?
Edge.
That is correct, Edge. The rated R superstar, Edge. One Lucha, one DJ Melvis. Sorry, Steve.
It's okay.
There's still time, still time.
Get there.
Still time. Okay. In which arena did Survivor Series 2002 take place, which had the first Elimination Chamber match?
Whoop, whoop. Madison Square Garden.
That is correct, with Madison Square Garden. Also the host of the Ring of Honor New Japan Supercard. You know, all the New Japan matches were great. Ring of Honor. I mean, it's, you know, it says a lot when the Ring of Honor, when that ladder match is the match of the year so far for Ring of Honor. That says a lot. Yeah, yeesh is the correct, proper term to use, describe that. Everybody can say yeesh about the result too. All right. And listen, everybody, listen, I'm not discriminating, everybody loves everything. So wrestling's for everybody. All right, who is the first 2-time NXT champion?
Oh,
He said whoop whoop.
Shinsuke Nakamura?
No.
2-time NXT?
Yes.
Oh, shit, okay.
First.
First 2-time champion.
First 2-time NXT champion.
Samoa Joe.
That's correct, Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe is the first 2-time NXT champion. And then Shinsuke Nakamura beat Samoa Joe to become the second time NXT champion. Close enough. It's like that Owen Hart question. Just making her go around.
Yeah, get the gap.
Yes. Okay, we're tied. 2-2. Steve. All right. Who was the winner of the first ever Royal Rumble?
Big John Studd.
Wrong.
Or Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
No. No, no, no. You don't go for the second chance. Now they're going to have to go for it. I'm going to throw that question out of here. And then come up with another one.
It depends on pay-per-view versus giving away for free. Sorry.
Boy, it said the first ever Royal Rumble.
Ever.
Okay, I got a question now.
Sorry.
All right, who's credited with creating the Royal Rumble?
What?
Who is credited as creating the Royal Rumble?
Pat Patterson.
That's correct, Pat Patterson.
Or that Dick Ebersol from NBC. No.
That's our main event, I think.
Saturday night's main event is quite different than the Royal Rumble.
I'm gonna check my WrestlePedia. Everything's factual on that.
All right, so we got 3, 2, Steve.
It's like my cross-tagging pool. It's all right.
It's all right. Okay. Who was the first Triple Crown champion in WWF? First Triple Crown champion.
Shawn Michaels.
Wrong.
Oh.
Watch.
Bret Hart?
Wrong.
Oh. Savage?
No, that would be Pedro Morales.
Oh.
Pedro. Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yes. Do we need a contest? Do we need a contest?
Grand Slam champion.
Right. Triple. He won.
4 titles. Grand Slam. 4 bases.
Yes. He won the tag team, the Intercontinental Championship, and the World Heavyweight Championship before Shawn Michaels. Before Bret Hart.
Before Shawn Michaels was born, probably.
Yeah, pretty. No, actually, he was still around wrestling, probably in AWA, I think.
Oh, yeah, true.
All right. So we still got 3-2 Steve here. Sorry,
It's gonna be a
Steve.
meme. It's okay. It's cool. I can't be debated, so. Sorry, take it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. In the opening match from the first WrestleMania, Tito Santana took on which masked wrestler?
The Executioner.
That is correct, the Executioner.
Yes.
I'm just going to stay with the Executioner because you stick with the gimmick.
I'm old enough to know this.
Oh, me too. I have the whole anthology.
Yeah. So we got 4-2 Steve going on. All right, so speaking of Pat Patterson, Pat Patterson became the inaugural Intercontinental Champion in which South American city?
Rio de Janeiro.
Rio de Janeiro, that is correct. Rio de Janeiro. So it is.
Allegedly.
Thank you. So it is said though that there was a tournament. Though some do say that tournament never happened.
It was just a network special.
Yeah. It was locked in the vault, and they decided to bring it out, and it just hidden under all the confidentials, all the first looks, all the ride-alongs, all that other stuff.
God, ride-alongs back then would be wild.
Oh my God! I mean, Samoa Death Machine ride-along. Whoa, my God! I don't think they'll even allow that leak that footage with all the.
The Duggan Iron Sheik.
Oh my God! All right, last question of the round. 4-2 Steve. Who was the first Gaijin, non-Japanese American, to win the IWGP Heavyweight Championship?
Kenny Omega.
Wrong.
Ah, damn.
He's the first Canadian.
Yeah.
Wait, he's a Gaijin.
Yeah, but
Right?
it's Gaijin, but not the first.
Oh, I know. Damn it.
Whoop, whoop. That's correct, Vader.
No, I thought it was Bob Sapp.
It is Vader, Big Van Vader. He's the first Gaijin to win the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. But despite all the efforts, Lucha Macho, DJ Melvis has moved on to the final round. And with that being said, actually DJ Melvis, you can actually stay up there. I need Salvador and Matt. Did Matt go? Where's Matt? Matt leave? Oh. Wait, who won the...
I'll take over.
All right, you won the first round, right? I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so wait, why are we rebelling against Matt? Because she said something here, and I have the lack of foresight to see him in front of me. I'm sorry.
All the way in the back, it's crazy.
All the way in the back, it's crazy. It's hard to see. It's like playing Where's Waldo back there, Right, you can't play, you play Where's John Cena. Okay, so before we move on to the final round, I'm going to have each of you cut a promo on one another. And I want you to tell me why you think you're going to win it all, or just win the Young Bucks signed Funko Pop. So I'm gonna go one by one, starting with Matt over here. So Matt, tell me, why do you think you're gonna win it all, or win that?
Because I'm better than you, and you know it.
Wait, better than me? I'm the host. I'm the host, sucker. What are you saying? Better than me? Better than everybody?
All right.
Wait, hold on. Pass.
No, let him go.
Okay. So we're saving the best for last, huh? All right.
Well, I know this is a very big event, and in this time, I would like to defer to my advocate.
What?
Because California knows how to party.
Let me tell you something. My client, DJ Melvis, is going to take this in the name of California. He is the CA, the crazy Asian, because California does it better than Daytona. Better.
Wow. Holy crap.
Better Mexican food. Better fighting game tournaments.
Wow. Wait till debate
And
that.
of course, better wrestling trivia contested.
All right, wait a second.
Hey, tell fake Michael Nakazawa to sit down.
Who are you again? You didn't introduce yourself. Your name is?
My name is Gerardo Paz, but that is only second fiddle to my next announcement of DJ Melvis winning this tournament, and we will show that the FL in Florida stands for failures and losers.
I think I have a rebuttal for you, sir. I have a rebuttal. All right. So I'll take it to the house.
So we got folks claiming that they're better than me. We got folks coming out of here from other states saying that they're gonna take this competition.
Tell them what you gonna do.
The only thing the both of y'all gonna take is this ass whooping because I'm winning this damn competition. Ain't nobody worth coming stepping to me thinking that they're better than me, thinking that they're gonna kick my ass in my home state of Florida that I got tatted on my skin. Ain't nobody taking a damn You know what? No, what? Hold on. The same way that I came into this building is the same way that I'm walking out of this building, which is a champion. A champion. The only thing you're walking out is we're hopefully going on a plane and hoping that some good In-N-Out burger still there when your ass get back to Cali.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. This is the most fierce competition I've ever seen in wrestling trivia Slamboree.
Take him out! Take him out! Take him out!
All right, whoa, no. Calm down. We got a collapsible stage here. This is very, guys. If you want to come enjoy the show, come on in, man. Don't be afraid. We're here to be free to bite. Come on. You're scared? Yeah, I think so. Come on in. My God, Jesus Christ! This is the most tense wrestling trivia Slamboree ever. No need. He has warrants.
For the record, I don't have to buy my belt.
I didn't pay for it.
Oh. Okay. We're gonna let's save that for the winners. Let's wait for the results. Okay.
Jesus. Take a breather, man.
All right. So now we've talked about songs, we talked about first evers, we talked about championships. Now we're going to be going to the mixed category. A little bit accumulation of all three categories plus more. Okay.
What's our call out?
Yes. Your call out will be Super Kick! If you wanted to add the part, that's fine. I just short extension to the Super Kick. Or like Karina, Super Kick! Alright, so what city did the 1996 WCW Bash at the Beach pay-per-view take place?
Daytona Beach, Florida.
That is correct.
In this very building.
This very building. Over in the Ocean Center. Yes. I had to throw in a question like that because we were in Daytona and we were near the Ocean Center, so it was apropos.
Steps from here.
Few steps. Okay. Which musical icon accompanied Jake the Snake Roberts to the ring at WrestleMania?
Alice in Chains?
No.
Alice Cooper.
That's correct. Wrong, Alice. Wrong, Alice. Wrong, Alice. Don't worry, we still got 8 more questions to go. Sal, the whole state of Florida is resting on your shoulders. Sorry, Matt.
Sal.
Sorry, Matt.
From here.
Oh, you're not from here? So you're from Florida. Okay, my bad. All right. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Let me get in front of the camera. Hello? Okay. Which WWE Hall of Famer drove the Honky Tonk Man and Greg Valentine to the ring in a pink Cadillac?
Super Kick. Diamond Dallas Page.
That is correct. Diamond Dallas Page. DDP. Diamond Dallas Page. 2-1. Matt. 2-1 Matt. Hey. Okay. Name the band that Jimmy Hart was the lead singer for.
Super Kick. The Gentrys.
That's correct, Gentrys, the Gentrys. Holy crud. The Gentrys, yes, 2-2. DJ Melvis. You're hanging in there barely by a thread. All right, 2-2 Matt. Jimmy Hart's the man. Don't you dare disparage the name of Jimmy Hart. Yeah. All right. Who did Stone Cold Steve Austin tag team with in WCW?
Super Kick. The late great Brian Pillman.
That is correct, the late great Brian Pillman. They formed a team known as the Hollywood Blondes. 3-2, Matt.
I'm just happy to be here.
Thank you. Hey, man. I think, listen, he's happy to be here. I think we're all happy to be here because we're going to all enjoy a great-ass night of wrestling. And we're all enjoying, everybody, we enjoyed the meet and greet. We're enjoying this event. I'm sure everybody's enjoying this event. Everybody's enjoying all this. Yeah. And then we're going to cap the night off with some kick-ass matches, some awesome wrestling, and some positive vibes.
Is this anybody's first CEO?
Yeah, it's anybody's first year? Wow. You guys having fun? Awesome. Perfect. Nice. All right. Lick the chew. All right. Which WWE Hall of Famer was part of the original Glow?
Ivory, Tina Forever.
That's correct, Ivory. That is correct. 3-3, Matt. Okay. Which wrestler founded New Japan Pro Wrestling in 1971?
Super Kick. Antonio Inoki.
Antonio Inoki is correct. 4-3, Matt. Sorry, Matt. Just like a hair a millisecond.
Hey, it's fine.
Okay. After dressing up as Vanilla Ice on the Halloween episode...
John Cena.
I wasn't finished with the question. Thank you very much.
Too cocky.
All right. Shall I repeat the question again?
Go for it.
After dressing up as Vanilla Ice on a Halloween episode of SmackDown, what was John Cena's nickname at the time or after that?
Super Kick. The Doctor of Thugonomics.
That is correct, the Doctor of Thugonomics. 5-3, Matt. Okay, second to last question. Which late 90s sitcom did Ken Shamrock and The Rock appear on?
Super Kick. That 70s show.
That is correct. 5-4, Matt. Okay, last question, guys. If DJ Melvis answered this, we go into the tiebreaker. But if Salvador answered this, he becomes our new Pro Wrestling Trivia Slamboree. Or Matt.
I'm just here.
I mean, yeah.
These guys are quick.
Very quick. Okay, here we go, gentlemen. Which WWE Hall of Famer and former world champion created TNA?
Super Kick. Jeff Jarrett.
Oh, that's correct.
Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett. That is correct. And with that, being said,
I will kiss you.
with that being said, we have a new Pro Wrestling Trivia Slamboree, Salvador! Doing it for the state of Florida. Salvador! DJ Melvis, please do not leave the stage. I need to talk to you. Sir, come with me. Come with me. DJ, come with me. Yeah. Sir, come here. Sir, you were so close. It's so far away. I know you're from California, but you're so close to getting that top prize now. Is there any last words you have for our audience and for Sal over here?
Some days are the bike, some days are the windshield. But that said, rookie mistake by me. This is my first year at CEO, but best believe when I'm back, I'll probably win 10 to -5, or 10 to Steve, or whatever you mentioned today. Regardless, party all the time.
Hey, don't forget your prize. Here you go. Your prize, Matt.
And good night.
Here you go. Matt, come here. Come here, sir. Sir, you had the good fortune. Yes.
What?
What? No, Matt, come here. All right, you have the good fortune of coming up to 3rd place in Matt points. But do you have any final words?
No, this was great fun. I want to come back and do it again next year. And I think we need more music questions next time.
Well, I'll definitely take that into consideration. I can't promise you that, but I'll take it into consideration about that, because I have to crouch down and play with the computer over here. So it's going to be more technologically savvy next time. So Matt, here's your prize: Kenny Omega patch and the Kenny Omega pin. Enjoy, sir. Now we've got the winner over here, having the whole state of Florida on his back. Sal, come over here.
Stay the champ.
Sal. Congratulations becoming the 2nd ever Pro Wrestling Trivia Slamboree as CEO. Do you have any final words, any parting words for the audience, any parting words for your opponents, anything?
It was a grueling competition. I had some tough opponents, especially one from California, man. And a little bit blown out. I didn't think I was gonna win it. He started catching up on me, but sorry if I can't look you in the eye, man. All I know is that I'm just glad that I did it. I'm glad that all my years of my life of me watching wrestling, listening to wrestling podcasts, listening to wrestling theme songs, just being submerged in this thing that we know is pro wrestling, it's finally paid off.
Forget your prize right over here. Don't take on you. Here you go. Look at that. Show that big fat baby proud. Yeah, my guy.
Hey, let's get all the winners. Let's get
all the winners here. Yes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed the show. I hope you enjoyed the spectacle that was Pro Wrestling Trivia. I'm hoping to God, I'm praying to God that we do this again next year. I hope maybe in the same place, maybe somewhere in Florida, but guys, if you want your voices to hear, please go on Twitter, go on Facebook, say, we want Pro Wrestling Trivia Slamboree back for next year. And I'm going to guarantee from here on out, we're going to make this a yearly tradition. As God is my witness, as long as wrestling is paired with fighting games, we are going to make Pro Wrestling Trivia Slamboree a damn tradition. Let me hear everybody say, woo! Slamboree! 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 Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Steve Massa. I thank you for your participation. I thank you for your witnessing of the spectacle that is Pro Wrestling Trivia Slamboree. Good night, everybody. And also, if I can say this, wrestling is for everyone. Despite what toxic things come out of the internet, I want to say you can enjoy WWE. You can enjoy New Japan. You can enjoy Impact. You can enjoy Ring of Honor. You can enjoy anything you want to enjoy. Wrestling's for everyone, and we should keep negative, toxic things out of wrestling and make sure that everybody has a great damn time, no matter what show that they enjoy. Good night, everybody, and enjoy Fighter Fest!